Welcome to Courtline Media, where every case has a story and every verdict changes lives. Let's step inside the courtroom.
Across the bench without someone for me.
All right, so the last time we were here, state you were to provide discovery on all cases.
I believe that has been done, Judge, and we have tendered an offer of defense.
Yes, Judge, there was an issue of a sealed case and what was going to happen. There was a lot to this case, Judge. We finally got through all the muck. First offer has been made. I'm asking for a reset to confer that with my client, and then we'll make a decision on the next.
All right, how old are you?
Sorry?
How old are you?
25.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, set this in 3 weeks for a plea deadline date, please.
February 19th.
All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused. At that time, you'll need to let the court know whether or not you've reached an agreement with the state. If you have not, your next setting will be a jury trial date. All right, and if you all could get an acknowledgement of discovery for me done?
Sure.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
One week,
Yes.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, let me know.
He took it. That's the first one. That's wow. So that's a better thing I've done. I really should know. Just think
There it's a first round.
Lower?
Oh, it's fine. I don't like it.
All right, Martin Mendez. This is still contested, is that correct?
I don't believe so, Judge. They agreed to the offer.
Okay, can I have the original motion to revoke on this? I just have the First Amendment.
Yeah.
All right, the court is calling 2019 CR 13071, State versus Martin Mendez. Can I have parties announce?
Lauren Espinoza for the state.
Rafael Leal for Mr. Mendez.
And are you Mr. Mendez?
Yes.
We have an interpreter here today. If you could raise your right hand for me, please. Do you solemnly swear? Thank you. Do you solemnly swear or affirm you will faithfully translate from English into Spanish and Spanish into English, so help you God?
I do, Your Honor.
All right, you can lower your hand if you'll state your name for the record.
Cesar Chavez, license number 2203.
All right, Mr. Mendez. I'm going to ask you a few questions because I've been informed by both parties that this is no longer a contested hearing. Is that correct, State and Defense?
Yes, Judge.
It is my belief, so Judge.
All right, Mr. Mendez, can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right, so you'll have to wait till the interpreter finishes interpreting. Understand?
Yeah. Yes.
All right. When you were here for this case previously on a motion to revoke, you entered a plea of not true to all of the allegations. Do you recall that?
Yes.
It is the court's understanding that you wish to change your plea from not true to true. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. Did you review the motion to revoke community supervision and the First Amendment motion to revoke community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
And counsel, have you had a chance to speak with your client about changing his plea from not true to true?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And I know we put this on the record previously, but for this time, Mr. Leal, do you speak Spanish?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you speak it fluently?
Yes, Your Honor.
And were you able to confer with your client in Spanish?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Mendez, are you the same Martin Mendez who was placed on community supervision in 2019 CR 13071 for the offense of driving while intoxicated third or more on January 13, 2021 for a term of 4 years? Is that you?
Yes.
All right, state you may proceed.
Violated condition number 5 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant, Martin Mendez, did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of November and December 2024 in violation of condition number 5.
How do you plead to that, true or not true?
True.
Violated condition number 9A on or about the 18th day of November 2024 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant, Martin Mendez, failed to report a change of address to the supervision officer within 48 hours in violation of condition number 9A.
How do you plead to that, true or not true?
True.
Violated condition number 40 on or about the 14th day of October 2024 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant, Martin Mendez, did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed immediately upon release from custody in violation of condition number 40.
How do you plead to that, true or not true?
It is true.
State,
Your Honor, we're asking that
are you waiving the other violation?
yes, Judge.
Any objection?
No objection.
All right, did you understand by pleading true to violations 5, 9A, and 40, the court could find it true, grant the motion, revoke, and sentence you up to 3 years in the prison?
Yes.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violations 5, 9A, and 40? Court will
Yes.
find 5, 9A, and 40 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Yes, Judge, the proposed agreement is to grant state's motion and sentence to 3 years in the prison, as well as take into consideration cause number 2025 CC 016349. That's awesome.
And is that what defense, are you in agreement with that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Mendez, are you asking the court to follow that agreement?
Yes.
Are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes.
All right, the court will follow your agreement. The court will grant the motion, revoke, sentence you to 3 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. There's a 2-year license suspension. And the court will take in consideration 2025 CC 016349. There's $1,000 fine, which is a part of your original plea bargain agreement. Time and money will run concurrently. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes.
Because you've entered into a plea bargain agreement and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, and I'll recommend the therapeutic community as well. Therapeutic community doesn't increase the time that you're in custody. It's a program to help you with any addictions you may have. However, I do not have the jurisdiction to order them to place you in the program. You will still need to request placement in the program. Do you understand? All right, we can go off the record. You're going to have to make better choices when you're released from prison. If you can't find a place that will help you with your sobriety, if I'm still here, come here. I'll pick up the phone and call somebody to help you. All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. And counsel, you'll need to take that dismissal to whatever court it's in.
Yes, I understand the procedure.
All right, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Have a good one.
Thank you. Try and bring them both where it is.
I go to another report. I don't know. Thank you. I love my. Okay, we'll stay. On page 8.
Thank you. Who's next?
Next, we have on page 5, second from the bottom, Jonathan Zardes.
By the prosecutor, the discovery acknowledgement is 56 pages long. So we can get a clip.
Jonathan Luzardo? Good morning. Just give me a moment. Odyssey is being a little fickle today. All right. So the last time we were here, it's my understanding that all discovery was received. Is there anything outstanding on discovery?
Yes, Judge, I reviewed all the discovery that was given to me in court that day. There are a number of items that are not included, although referenced by the detective in this case. I've conferred with the state. She's reached out to the detective, I believe, who will be coming in quite soon to gather the rest of that remaining discovery. I can go through that in detail if you need me to, Judge, but there's a number of things that are still absent. I've also gotten an offer from the state today, so I would just request another time for us to review that additional discovery. We'll sign off on it, and then I can confer with my client before we put it on the trial docket, Judge.
All right. So the additional discovery, is that something you have in your possession or?
Your Honor, the only thing that would be outstanding that I need to call and check on would be lab work.
Okay.
Other than that, everything else, it seems like the detective may have in their possession and they just need to get it to me. It's very voluminous. It's cell phone extractions, Chromebook extraction, Instagram accounts.
So when you say lab work, you're talking about the extractions?
No.
Oh, that's
lab
in
work.
addition to?
Yes, Your Honor.
So lab work and then extractions?
Yes, Your Honor. The extractions have already been completed.
Mhm.
I just need to get them
Okay.
and download them and upload them.
Okay.
Should be quite a bit of material, Judge, so I just would request some sufficient time to go through that.
Okay. So, because I'm just trying to be clear, so I'll know how much time to give you. So the lab work, you're waiting to get that from somewhere else,
Yes, Your Honor.
but it's complete, but you just need to get it?
That's what I need to find out.
So we don't know if it's complete or not.
Not at the moment, Your Honor. I did make a phone call. I was not able to reach anybody at the lab at the moment.
Okay. Let me just put this in the system. Third party. Now the extractions, they are complete. You just need to get them in the format to have him view.
Yes, Your Honor. And I do apologize. I'm looking at my list here, Your Honor. It does look like I need to, based on a conversation with the witness, we need to order CHOSA and child safe records, which I believe would take 30 days.
Okay. So how much time are you all asking for?
Reasonably, Your Honor, I believe 45 days would be enough for us to get everything and get it over to defense and then have a little bit of time to review it, at least to discuss the offer with his client.
Sounds reasonable to me, Judge.
All right, so this is what I'm going to do. This is going to be your plea deadline date. And if for some reason you don't have the discovery in before this date, y'all going to need to talk to the coordinator, come back in before this date.
Yes, Judge.
Ms. Ferguson?
Yes.
Give me a 60-day reset. That's going to be your plea deadline
Thank you,
date.
Judge.
You're welcome.
Yeah, March 30th.
March 30th?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we'll see you all back at March 30th. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, who's next?
Same page, just the first one on the top. 14. Yourself.
Okay. All right, Kendall Ortiz.
Want to judge Don
Good morning.
Flannery for her?
Hi. All right. On this case, a motion to substitute.
Correct.
All right, court is calling 2025 CR 011383 State versus Kendall Nicole Ortiz. Can I have parties announce?
Ashley Jones for the state.
Don Flannery for Miss Ortiz.
All right, and are you Miss Ortiz? All right, so your previous attorney was appointed, was Attorney Ramirez. The court is in possession of a motion to substitute counsel. Have you had a chance to review the motion? Do you have any objections to that?
No.
And state, you have no objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, the court will sign the motion. All right, so, and since we are here, where are we on discovery?
Your Honor, I do believe all discovery has now been turned over to defense. We signed a protective order for the CPS records last time. I have made those available and uploaded to our e-discovery system.
So obviously now I'll be able to download Discovery and start reviewing it.
Yes, and were you able to tender an offer?
Yes, Your Honor, an offer has been tendered.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a plea deadline date, 45 days. So on this date, when you come back, you need to let me know if you've reached agreement. If you have not reached an agreement, your next setting will be a jury trial date. All right, March 16th will be your plea deadline date.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, is there anything else?
Not from the state, Your Honor.
From the defense, thank you.
All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused. Counsel, do you need to take a photo of the order? You may want to make sure that,
Yeah.
and make sure that you're on the system now, because otherwise you still won't receive it.
Thank you, Judge. Thank you.
You're welcome. Who's next?
Page 10 at the bottom, Judge, for Daryl Payne.
Daryl Payne. Hi.
And approach.
Yes.
Monet Contreras.
Monet Contreras.
Right there at the table.
Hi, how are you going?
Good. How are you this morning?
I'm doing great.
Good.
I've started reading a new book that they're telling me is better than Fourth Wing, but we shall see.
I'm gonna have to get the name from you then, because
Yeah,
that's
I'll make
would
sure I
be
give
hard
it to
to
you.
top.
Yes. All right. So on this case, this first setting,
It is our first setting. We conferred with the state and it is a PTD referral. So I have all the application information from my client and we are gonna submit it either by the end of the week.
okay.
Say.
Ms. Ferguson, I need a PTD date.
March.
All right. So
I will
we-
be, I won't be available that day.
Want to do the 26th?
If we could do a few days later in March, I'll be there. Yeah, sorry about
okay,
that.
that's okay.
March 9th.
That's perfect. Thank you.
Are you going to be on a trip though, enjoying your best life?
In the city that you and I have talked about, actually.
Oh my goodness.
So,
Well, enjoy. That's going to be fabulous.
I'm excited.
All right, so you're going to come back on March 9th. It's very important that you make sure all the contracts are signed and your attorney will tell you, stay in contact with whomever is walking you through the PTD when you get accepted, okay?
Yes.
All right, anything else? All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Thank you for your time.
Enjoy.
I'll talk to you soon.
Send photos to me.
I will definitely. Thank you, Deb.
Thanks. All right, who's next?
Or Shakira or Garage.
Shakira Laraga. Oh, who's the attorney? Shannon Locke.
For your order.
Good morning.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, how do you pronounce your last name?
Laura. You say Laura?
Okay, well, I'm trying to make sure I start pronouncing right, so show me no slack when I mispronounce.
It's like you roll the R.
Okay, I can't roll R's yet. I'm working on Laraga. Okay, thank you. All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 007444, State versus Shakira Laraga.
Yes.
Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Lauren Espinoza for the state.
Shannon Lock for Shakira Laraga.
See, he's trying to show that he can roll the R's, but that's okay. And are you Miss Laraga?
Yes.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
I have, and we have, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Laraga, did you review the application for deferred adjudication or community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it? Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Laraga, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you're charged with evading arrest detention with a vehicle. That's a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand? You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 10 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine? Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
She has, Your Honor.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
She does.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
She is, and she was, Your Honor.
Ms. Laraga, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented? If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and reentry. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it? According to the plea, there's a $1,200 fine and the state recommends deferred adjudication. Did you understand that to be your plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your deferred adjudication be for a term of 5 years. There be a TAP evaluation and 120 hours of community service restitution. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations? Then to the offense, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State, any evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. State offers State's Exhibit 1 in all attachments.
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, state, you may be excused.
Thank you.
Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent? Did you understand that today the state would be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand? Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. All right, after reviewing state's exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
If we could, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, she's 19 years old. She is also currently providing care to her sister, who's 30 years old. She's just has a broken foot, but can't get around, so she's helping her out with that. But I believe she's unemployed at the moment, Your Honor. So any help that you could give us on the fine, we would really appreciate. But she this was a situation where there was essentially a panic attack in the presence of the police, and that's why she's taking responsibility for what happened.
All right. So who is Destiny Escalera?
My next friend, I don't associate with her anymore, but she was just my friend.
All right, and you know there were other things in the vehicle, right?
During that moment, no, I didn't know until after.
Well, I mean, it said that you're the driver, you passed something and put it in the glove compartment and no, that's what it says in the police report. So why are you not employed?
Because I tried looking for jobs and they're not hiring, and currently my sister broke her foot last month and she needs 4 months bed rest, so I need to take care of her, and my family can't do it because they work, and I'm the only one who she can rely on at the moment.
So she broke her foot?
She's wearing a cast, and I basically have to take care of her because I'm the only one.
Well, she can't use crutches?
No, it's like she can't move out. She had broke her ankle, so she can't move around at all.
But I mean, if it's in a cast, don't they have crutches? Because here's the thing, you're gonna have to get employment because, I'm ordering that. So how far did you go in school?
High school. So I just graduated last year.
So what are you planning on doing with the rest of your life?
I'm thinking to do Korean business with lashes or anything like that. Or I'm still looking into it. I still want to go to school and stuff.
So here's the thing, you're 19. Once you hit 20, the years fly by very quickly. And I'm telling you, while you're on probation in this court, I require everybody to have employment. And so whatever your hopes, your dreams, your aspirations are, you need to start figuring that out, and you need to have a plan and start not just thinking about it. Well, we say yes, definitely, but how long has it been since you graduated from high school?
Well, this was stopping me because I didn't know if I could find a job with work going on. It was my first time, so I don't know how this goes, but I was trying to look into it. So do you continue to?
So I know you say you're helping your sister out, but who's your support system? Do you live by yourself?
I live with my parents, and they're my support system.
All right, do you have any children?
No.
All right, let's not have any until we have our life in order.
Yes.
Okay. All right, this is what the court is going to do. There's a $1,200 fine that will be probated. Proof of employment within 45 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. If you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be? And now's the time to be honest with me because I will have you drug tested.
Marijuana, I've been having heavy smoker for a while, but I stopped a few months. I don't know if it's going to stay in my system, but it'll probably be positive, but I'm not sure.
All right, we're going to do regular random UAs, test for levels. Those levels need to start going down. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Field visits 1 time per month for 8 months. 120 hours of community service restitution. You can have a choice. You can do those 120 hours, and regardless of what the temperature is now, it gets hot in San Antonio, as you know. You can either spend it picking up trash, or either you can spend it bettering yourself. So you can either do the 120 hours, or either you can obtain some higher level of education or some trade school certification.
To do that as well. I just don't have help to look into it, but I'll keep.
Young people have, you young people have so much information at your fingertips. When I was growing up, we didn't even have computers. And Mr. Locke, I'm sure you remember going to the law school library. You didn't go online. They wouldn't even let you lose Westlaw until you know how to do it looking through books. So go online.
Day labor retired.
Oh, thank you so much. Day labor is hiring. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Not
Thank you so much. So you hear that? All right. And then I'm going to sentence you to 4 years deferred adjudication. If you complete everything early, then I'll consider removing you early.
Yeah, I get it.
But don't come to me if you're not doing what you're supposed to do. You understand? And Miss Abrams, if you do a minus 20 hours, I am going to order completion of the defensive driving course. Probation, is there anything else?
No, sir.
Is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful?
No.
And also probation, if you can help her with employment as well.
I would definitely need that, please, because I didn't get a job, so I wasn't sure with this going on. I don't know if they're gonna see it. So I've been kind of.
Okay, they'll help you with that and they'll give you,
Glad you take the help.
sure, and they'll give you some programs and where to go, okay?
Thank you
All
very
right.
much, Robert.
Sure. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. From here on out, everything you do, you need to realize that if a motion to revoke is filed against you, you're potentially looking at 10 years in the prison. So everything you do, you need to ask yourself, is this something that could potentially result in me getting a revocation? If the answer is yes, don't do it. If the answer is maybe, don't do it. Communication is very important. Talk to your probation officer. If there's an issue, let them know. If you feel you can't stop using marijuana, call them, let them know, okay? All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Who's next?
May I put you really quick number for the next one?
Yes. Thank you, Rick. How's it going?
Good. How are you, Judge?
Okay, it was nice meeting young children. Oh, they're so awesome.
Yes, they are. They're the future of our world.
Yes.
Thank you, Judge.
Is this on the docket today or no?
It's on the March trial docket.
I love that you're going in the future with me.
May I approach?
Yes, hi.
Just wanted to come by and say hi.
Hi.
I was-
Have you been getting my, the birds?
Yes,
thing?
yes, I have. And I'm sorry I don't comment on everything.
No, that's okay.
I mean,
And the Prince thing.
oh, God, Prince.
I miss Prince.
I do. I miss him bad.
Yeah.
And